you ready? Who lives in a pineapple under this? Hey, sponge thrower, let me get in them holes, boy.
You should write that down.
Go. Now, let's say you're married, right? Name the 5 things you think would most please your wife.
Probably a bigger, better feet, a nice car.
Well, God, one thing at a time, Sonny. Well, goddamn, this is a family show.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You can't say huge throbbing live on the air.
What happens now?
What happens now is we go to Steve Harvey's Facebook over on facebook.com/Stephen Harvey, and we look at his horrible fucking content. It's so bad, dude.
Are you dissing Steve Harvey?
Whatever. People love Steve Harvey. I don't know why.
Harvey.
Stephen Harvey can say the lamest shit of all time. People be like, bless Harvey. Man. Like, he can be like, the thing about men is that we're like dinosaurs. If you don't stomp all over women, you'll be extinct. And everyone's like, Steve, that makes so much sense to me. So this is his banner picture. Looking clean, looking
fresh.
blueberried out right now.
Yeah.
We got top comments. Corinne Lawson, looking good. Steve Harvey, like always, such a great dresser, looking very talented and funny. They made a whole ass animated GIF that uses the wrong "your."
You're so handsome. They made that themselves?
I don't know. It exists. They just found it. And somebody made that. Somebody had the talent to make an animated GIF that says "You're awesome."
Just not the talent to spell.
Yeah, what a weird thing. There's 3 words here. It's fucked up. Love the attire minus the gloves and put on a fabulous hat. You look great in hats, Steve.
Just given the
audacity. If somebody wrote that on your profile, you'd be like, "Shut the fuck up."
I just I love the attire.
Minus half of it. and
put on a fabulous hat.
Yeah, well, the attire is the gloves in a suit. So take away one of those things and add a new thing.
I love it.
I laugh with you every day.
I laugh with you.
Top fan. They're not they're telling the truth. I laugh with you every day, Steve. Somebody outside your window, Steve, every day I laugh with you.
I want to go on your show.
Stop, dude, get out of here.
Let me on the Steve Harvey show.
Maria, I'm a top fan, Steve.
It's so
Please
funny.
let me in your home.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Steve Harvey's probably
He's got to be one of the most famous people in America.
Idolized by so many people.
Yeah, 100%. Sure. Which is, if he gives you some sort of satisfaction that way, whatever, but it's still goofy.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, here's the picture for this one. Life is short, do what you love. 100.
100.
All right, you would assume this, the reaction would be...
It's very true, very obvious.
All right, so we got Bev Brooks. She's, appropriate. 57. I'm beginning to learn that.
I forgot 57.
You're 40, or you're 60% done with your life. I'm just starting to realize that.
Hey, you know what? There's, when you're as big as Steve Harvey, you're going to have a couple NPCs.
And it's, I'm sure that's nice for her, wholesome moment. And then it immediately goes to this guy, doing what you love is what you make my country, Nigeria, to be in this mess.
Oh, no.
Where politicians keep on stealing because for them, they're doing what you love, Steve.
Oh,
you son of a bitch.
Oh, no.
There's some of the duality of Bev.
That's so
Steve,
funny.
this is so pertinent to my life. It's home. And he's like, you motherfucker. Nigeria is suffering from people like you.
See, you can't, even saying something as innocent and
innocuous
as life is short and do what you love, you can't please everybody.
Someone's gonna be like, you stupid
Someone is going to be pissed.
What if someone loves to kids, Steve? Then what? Clearly I'm not talking.
Well, that's not what I mean. You fucking... I figured that would be,
implied.
Come on.
And then this is the last comment on here.
Is not right sentence?
It's so funny too because he's dressed up he looks like a lawyer.
Like a business.
He's I object. Is not right sentence.
That's interesting.
What did you just say?
I don't understand.
I disagree, Steve.
Yeah,
it's not right sentence.
First of all, why would you even take the time to say that to correct Steve Harvey?
But he doesn't even correct him. He doesn't even say what is wrong. He's like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with this?
Can you elaborate?
I don't know, but I know it's not right.
So funny. This is
it's so weird. I would never the amount of like thought I usually put into a comment before I respond.
Yeah.
Is like I delete comments all the time because I'm like that's not even worth saying.
Sure.
But just people like this, like thank you, Steve Harvey. It's like, what are you doing, Steve Harvey?
Maybe they probably think that, hey, Steve's gonna see their comment and think that's a really nice person. I'm gonna have him on my show.
The most rational thought.
You never know.
I sprinkled in some Steve clips in here because the world needs to know the level of fuckery that these verified celebrity Facebook accounts be up to.
Well, no! He wasn't prepared.
Oh. Ow. Wait, is he's not actually reacting to
No,
this,
these are just this is. You'll find that they just are looped. They just keep playing the same 3 or 4 clips.
So somebody just put Steve Harvey over these clips?
Yeah, they're all, like, and there's the one where like a cat opens the door and he goes, "What the heck is going on?" And it's like that is the weirdest time to say that. It doesn't even make sense. Of like
who's doing this?
And the same thing. He says the same things too because they reuse the same clips. So like there's other videos on here that'll that same thing you just saw where he says like, "Whoa, didn't see that coming." Like he says it again.
Are these posted on his?
This is the official account.
Official
the
page?
official page.
So
like somebody like
So somebody said.
That's what I
hey,
mean. Like it doesn't feel like he even knows he has a Facebook
Right.
because someone was like, "Steve, send me like 5 minutes worth of you going like, what the heck?"
Yeah, like reacting to nothing.
And then they just loop them to stolen videos that have his watermark all over it.
Oh my god.
It bleeds.
He's not even.
This is crazy.
He's not even looking at it half the time.
But he doesn't react at all.
He's definitely not reacting to this. It's the same thing.
Right. Isn't it?
Then do people think that he's actually reacting to this stuff?
Yes. Well, we'll get to the comments now.
Okay.
Of these.
I have not seen that.
Isn't that crazy?
That is like the laziest level of like social media I've ever seen.
That's the future, dude. That's what this fucking like wild west of like content claim everything, but then let real content thieves get away with this, whatever the fuck that is.
So weird.
Oh, it's fair use because Steve's in the corner.
Yeah,
and doesn't
not
even know
reacting
he's
to
doing
it.
this. Roberta says, "Quit texting me this shit at 4 o'clock in the morning. You keep waking me up."
What?
Steve, you stupid son of a bitch. Like,
What does that mean?
I love.
Is Steve Harvey texting Roberta Hoover at 4 in the morning?
She seems the age that just like any notification is a text to her, so she's probably just got a notification from
my
Facebook,
God,
and it was like,
bro.
"Steve, quit texting me."
That shit's
she tells
funny.
everyone, "I'm actually on the text with Steve Harvey."
You know she does.
How did she pass your driving test, lol?
What?
How did she, Jared?
What does that mean? That doesn't even-
There was a driving clip where somebody crashed, and she was like, "But there's a thing I noticed. Take their license away."
Take their license.
2 people.
They should get together with the guy in the other one.
Right.
Who made the fucking You're So Handsome.
Yeah,
Then they could talk about, Why? That's what I'm asking.
Mary Lynch says, "Why?"
Mary Lynch asking the question we all want to know.
She looks older than everyone here. She's 900
Why?
years old. Why?
Steve, why are
She's
you...
atop the mountain with her crystal ball.
For sure, whoever is managing Steve, or I'm sure he has 10 managers, but whoever's doing his Facebook managing said, "Steve, I need a 5 or 10 minute video of you just reacting
To
just
nothing.
say a bunch of things as if you were reacting to it. I'll edit them to videos and we'll get your Facebook
I wonder if
page
you
going."
can, maybe you can trace it all the way back to the first video where his reaction actually lines up.
Right, yeah.
And then they just have
He
forever
did one
been using,
video and they just used that one.
Isn't that crazy?
That's so funny.
And you know what the most fucked up part of that whole thing too? Obviously it's already messed up, but they reuse like all the clips that they already showed in the video, not just his reaction, but the clips they already, like the funny cheese on face.
Yeah.
Like they continue to just like make montages of those same clips in different orders and then re-upload them as like a new.
It's because of how Facebook algorithm
Yeah, you were
works.
telling me about that,
Yeah.
and it's not even content though. Is the thing like it's
Yeah.
one thing to
It's
get your
very
content
lazy.
into like a new audience, but it's
Yeah.
like, hey, here's my bot video again. It's so cringe.
and I guarantee Steve is not involved in this because
Oh,
he's
yeah.
obviously
There's no
doing
way.
way bigger shit. shit.
Yeah, he has no idea.
He's doing TV.
He just gets a check in his account that says from Facebook.
Yeah, sure.
Like, oh, nice, and my Facebook's doing good.
Yeah, I made 20 grand from Facebook this month. Cool. Yeah, it's
crazy.
so like whoever's managing
Nuts.
the like you could do better than that. Come on, man.
Third pick, just him and his wife.
Very, very good.
Him and
Dapper.
his lady,
Very dapper.
big
Love it.
chillin'. And the comments are fun. I like Marjorie's legs, Mr. Steve. The tongue
What a thing
out.
to say to
I like your wife's legs.
Yeah, what a fucking thing to say.
It had like 400 likes. Like,
Oh my
people were like,
God.
I also like your wife's legs, Steve.
Nice legs. That is a female with legs. I
looking-
enjoy them. Silky smooth toothpicks.
Like I almost called him Mr. Steve. Steve Harvey sees this and is like, hell yeah.
Yeah, right. He's into
My
it
man.
too.
He who finds a wife find a good thing and favor in the Lord.
That's a Bible verse.
I love that is the verse just a wife?
Yeah, he
Not even a good wife?
Yeah, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord is the verse. Yeah.
I can't wait to tell that to arranged marriages. Wives. You should be fucking thankful.
Yeah,
The Lord.
it's a good thing.
You're in
And
the
also,
Lord's favor.
There's another verse that says the nagging of a wife is like a constant drip. So there's another verse that says it is better.
Get off my back, bitch.
There's another verse that says it is better to stay unwed unless you have a large sexual appetite. So there's a lot of contradicting verses about wives. in the
They're
Bible.
nice.
But yeah,
They're nice.
and then you can go Mormon, and
He who
have like
finds
12.
10 wives will have 10 times the better life.
Exactly.
My king and queen, I can see the love flowing. Stay happy. God bless you both.
Okay, I will like to add one thing. Never trust anyone who does the every word capital letter.
Oh yeah, in a normal sentence.
In a normal
and not
sentence.
like a YouTube video.
Do not trust those people.
That's fair. But yeah, that's a lot of the comments in there too of just like, I love your guys' relationship, Steve.
Yeah, the verified accounts thing, we were talking about that earlier. It's like they get their likes and their attention from commenting on bigger creators' posts because that will get them more attention than if they post it on their own page. Even though they're verified, they might have like 20K, and then if they post on an 8 million follower page,
People will think they're associated.
Exactly.
Like, oh, a blue check mark on a blue check mark.
and so to them it's almost like kind of staying relevant
That's
because
crazy.
you get 400 likes
That's
a day.
their content.
Bro.
That's the content,
And then,
bro.
they
That's
get
crazy.
like
Oh my
3 or
God.
4 people a day that are like, oh, I'm going to see what this guy's about. And then they get like 3 or 4 followers and they just do that every day. A couple comments on Facebook every day.
You too can be famous for the free price of no shame.
Yeah, just get verified and then you're good.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of people that abuse it for sure.
Send me to the slaughterhouse.
Alright, what do we got here?
We got Steve Harvey with another sick tweet on Facebook. Every brick they threw at you, use it to stand on.
Also, why not just post it also
Right.
on Facebook?
Yeah, just
why are
fucking-
you screenshotting
It makes
the Twitter?
no sense. Every part of it is lazy. Every
like-
single part is the least amount of effort you can do. Like, you
Just-
can't even retype the thing.
Yeah, just retype it.
It's not the same platform. It's
So
so
weird.
strange. I just don't get it. Whoever runs this account
I
is a freak.
think he probably runs his Twitter, and then whoever runs the Facebook needs to get with the picture.
That's fair.
And just follow his Twitter, and every time it sees
just
a notification that a tweet pops up, then just type it into his Facebook.
Maybe pictures do better on Facebook than
They might.
than the posts.
Maybe.
Yeah. This guy comments on all of Steve's shit.
Of course.
And he usually just says some lame dad joke, but this time he said, "And don't forget to smile. It confuses the haters."
Does it confuse them though?
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does. I think it just angers them more.
Also, all I can think about is like some kid that would like try to power up when he's like fighting.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You're not fooling me."
Yeah.
So he calls somebody a pussy and he goes,
That's a great
"Smile."
analogy.
Yeah, you're just like, I know that hurt
Yeah,
you.
that's a great analogy. Yeah.
And then, dude, the real Facebook account, the verified Facebook page said, "The Wednesday motivation we needed." Your stolen tweet is the motivation we at Facebook needed.
I have never seen Facebook comment on anything.
Because you're not Steve Harvey, pussy.
Yeah, I mean that's
Steal more
facts.
content, bro.
That's facts.
Steal more content.
Yeah, also
Get favored
commenting
the
on
algorithm.
a picture of a tweet.
Right,
Which is
yes, that's
another
so fun. It's a
like
different
a
platform.
competitive social media.
They are not owned by the same people.
It's like, thank you for posting that
Yeah,
tweet.
does Mark know about this Facebook?
Maybe Mark is the one that posted it. That with the emoji.
Mark doesn't run his own account. He runs the
He
Facebook
runs the
feed.
Facebook account.
Very good motivation for today.
Maybe he didn't
Yeah.
realize he was swapped to that one.
Yeah,
on
he forgot to
accident.
log out of his
Like,
account.
shit.
So strange. That's somebody's job to do this.
Yeah.
Just comment on shit.
Probably get paid really well too.
Shreya Ganglia says it's not possible if they attack you in a pack. It's a gang of people with bricks. She just like did not get the metaphor. She's like, there's a bunch of people throwing bricks, Steve.
But yeah, exactly, Steve.
I can only catch one brick at a time.
There's a lot of them, so
Steve, you're not thinking through this analogy.
Exactly.
I have 2 hands, Steve. What if there's 3 guys?
she'd be a great security manager. She would be prepared for everything. She would have it down.
I love the matter. It's not possible. It's like, I've run the numbers, Steve. It's not possible if they attack you in a pack. This is a funny interaction. Betty Field said, "What an awesome statement of courage." And then Bowen said, "I can't stand, Steve. My ankle is broken." You fucking idiot.
Should have said, "Steve, comma, I can't stand, period.
Yeah,
my ankle is broken." That would have made more sense.
His wording is prime on that. I liked it.
Oh, that's so good. That could be like 3 different meanings there.
This is another clips, and this is the final. This is the final session of things we got. This one's only 30 seconds because I got in. Does that look familiar?
Oh yeah.
Instantly the same. I was like, okay, it just starts off with the same line. He wasn't prepared for this. They don't even mix them up. He's wearing different clothes now than he was 3 seconds ago.
Who's laughing?
So the person recording.
What is that?
What is that? Is that cat opening a door?
It's so bad.
What is that?
Okay, the thing is Steve looks pissed to be doing this.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I have to get ready to go to dinner, and
so busy.
you're making me film these stupid fucking reactions, and they're not even reactions. They're just like him being like,
I can't even believe this.
looking like he's fucking pissed to be there, and then he's like,
They're like, perfect reaction, Stevie. I wasn't reacting. I was pissed.
yeah, it's like they're just awful. They're not even good. Like what?
Dude, that's crazy.
And these are on like all of the videos.
Yeah, and they get a bunch of shares, like 300 shares per thing at least. Like,
That's so crazy.
yeah, the comments. So this is the last session of comments on this video. We got Saad. He actually says, "Lol, Steve ain't even reacting to it. Steve is sneaky." And then Sasha said, "What?
What?
What do you mean?
You mean he's duped us?
Steve would never."
I've been following Steve for years, and he's never.
I wish it said top fan. If they're like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I watch this every day. That's not him doing it. Sir Steve Harvey. Hello, sir. I will really be glad to have a private chart with you, Eminent. And I will also be glad to be on your show one day. I'm sure you fucking would.
I would like to sail to the Bahamas.
Deanie, dude, that's really your name? You want to go on national television with the name Deanie?
Can we have a private chart? Can we go to the Bahamas together, Steve?
I want a chart with your Eminent.
Oh man.
You can't. Dude, I just love the detachment. I guess to be like Steve.
Yeah, it's obvious that some of these people like genuinely think he might see their comment.
My man's has 12 million Facebook followers.
There's no way. There's just no way.
Dude, that's like being at the Seahawks stadium sold out game and you were like, Marshawn!
Yeah.
Where do I apply to be a Seahawk? He's gonna be like, hey, yo, what'd that guy say?
Bro, yeah. Dude, like... I just don't.
I mean, like, shoot your shot for sure, but your shot should make sense. Don't just shoot your shot in the Denny's parking lot.
Don't do that. Like, if Steve Harvey was even aware of what is being posted on his Facebook, I would be fucking surprised.
Right, he doesn't even know about this, let alone take your offer seriously.
Like, he's definitely not skimming the comments.
Spell his last name right, and you want this man to give you a job?
At least, yeah.
Mr. Harvey.
At least talk to the right guy. That'd be really funny if there was a Steve Harvey that responded and was like, yes.
Yeah, he got the notification.
We can talk
at
soon.
Sir Steve Harvey.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, hello there.
He's like,
that's pretty funny.
Been waiting for you.
Elizabeth, top fan, says, too cute, Lamel. Love this cat. Meow.
Meow. Top fan.
Yeah, with comments like that, she's got to be commenting every day. The little low effort. She meowed in the comment, like the cat can hear her.
Yeah.
Meow, Steve. Meow. I like the cat as well. Them cats, Mr. Harvey, them cats are very smart, but they give me the creeps. I don't like cats. Scary.
Ha 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 ha.
That's just, These are the people we're dealing with. These are the top fans. They're like, Steven, cats are so fun.
I think there is also a very large disconnect in people not understanding how these social media sites work. And they're not even just old people, because like even on my page, right, there's top fans that comment on my stuff. And when they get the badge, the top fan badge,
they say like thank you.
They will message me and say, thank you, Jared, for giving me. They think I personally gave them. And it's like there's a million people.
It like accidentally creates like a parasocial.
Exactly.
Where they think you're like reaching out.
They think that I'm noticing that they're
interesting
interacting with my posts so much that I'm like, he's on my stuff a lot, I'm gonna give him a badge. It's like there's a million people on my page. Yeah. I'm not looking through the people following me to see who interacts the most.
How many people are like comment spamming to try to get the title too, thinking you're gonna
and it's like I don't do that. Facebook gives it. They they gauge out. I think it's like once a month. I don't even know exactly how it works, but it's like every once a month, every few weeks, they look at your top 100 or like 200.
We have that in the Dickie
people
Dine show.
Exactly, and they give them badges for top fans. They're like, you have interacted with them the most out of everyone for this month. Here's a badge. They don't think that. They think it's literally me giving them a badge.
That's crazy.
And it's like, no, that's not. And so there is a lot of that going on too.
Yeah, people being like, we're best buddies. I'm the top fan.
You know, you've seen all my comments.
You're number one fan, Steve, and you personally acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if that's the case and they think they're a top fan because they were gifted that from the person, of course they're going to sit there and continue to comment.
Dude, Facebook's nuts, man. It's like simultaneously like a cesspit of
it's almost
awful shit and like repeat content, but also one of the biggest used platforms.
Oh yeah.
Mediums for views and hubs for content.
100%. And it almost catered to the people who don't get it, because those are the people who consume it.
Right.
And so the more they don't get it, and the more they can trick them to be like, no, you're actually interacting with them.
The more the algorithm holds on to them.
And it's not necessarily tricking. It could be like a thing where they just omit. When you get a badge, it says nothing about,
why you got
it, who gave it to you.
Or congrats, dude.
Jared Dines thinks you're a top fan.
Right,
Here's your badge. And they, so it kind of creates, more interaction, more clicks.
Wow.
It's so, dude, yeah. But that's funny, though.
Nightmare.
We gotta, I'll do, next week, I'll find someone.
Pick a different celebrity.
I'll pick a different celebrity, and I'll find some.
Dibs on Eminem, bro. God, I love this. Yeah, this is gonna be such a fun series.
I'll have a little more time to research and get some really, really good ones.
Celebrity 5, we're just gonna be like, this is sad.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
We're just getting really sad now.
For real.
I've seen Sharia comment. She's a top fan for 7 checkmarked people, bro.
Dude, right?
She thinks she's best friends with all of them.
I wonder if that one guy from Mark Zuckerberg's page ever got his,
the 3D
his blue
guy.
Or that guy. This is my 3D
please give me the blue check mark.
Guys. Mark, give me check mark now. Please. So funny.
I am begging for the check.
Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let us know by clicking the like button and subscribing and all that stuff. Click the links in the description to follow us on other stuff like Twitch. Twitter!
There's a bunch of links down there. Click on them. Just go click on them randomly and see where you end up.
Do you have a Twitter?
A personal Twitter? The only social we use for Dickie Dines is Facebook and YouTube.
Dickie Time on Twitch. Show me your little Steve Harvey boy.
Expose your rear to me and me only. Hey, it's me, Steve Harvey. Show me your ass.